Starting out in GTA Online will leave you pretty overwhelmed with the number of vehicles, planes, helicopters, and more that there is in the game. And with 7 different websites and a ton of vehicles in the game, you probably have no idea what to buy at the start of your GTA career. But don't worry, in this video I will show you which vehicles you should get as a beginner in GTA Online. Those definitely helped me out in my early days of the game, and I'm sure they will help you get rich too. The LG RH8 is probably the most affordable vehicle in the whole game, since it's basically free for everyone. However, to get it for free instead of paying $90,000 for it, you have to make sure that your GTA Online account is connected to your social club account. You can then get this vehicle off Legendary Motorsport, and it's a pretty fast vehicle. So definitely pick up the LG RH8 as your first vehicle in GTA Online. Once you're ready to invest a little more money, you can buy the Batty 801 or the 801RR for $15,000 each on San Andreas Super Autos. The two vehicles both perform the same, so it basically just comes down to which design you prefer. The Batty is faster and better at off-roading compared to the LG RH8, so definitely make sure to buy this vehicle if you want to get across the map quickly. The third spot on this list is taken by the Armored Kuruma. This is where it gets a little more expensive, but the Armored Kuruma is definitely one of the most util and useful vehicles in the game. That's because the car has completely armored windows. It's basically impossible for NPCs to shoot you out of this thing. It does explode with one explosive attack though, which isn't a big problem since NPCs don't use explosives. The only downside to this vehicle is that it costs either about $700,000 or $525,000 on Southern San Andreas Super Autos after completing the Fleece Drop apartment heist, making it a little harder to achieve for beginner players. However, if you're considered a returning player by having an older GTA account linked to the same social club account, you can get the Duco Death for free off of Warstock. It is a pretty good replacement for the Kuruma, even though it doesn't have bullet protection as strong on the windows, but it can defend you from a few explosive attacks. If you aren't considered a returning player, you will have to pay around $660,000 for it though. And at last, the most expensive but also best vehicle on this list, the Buzzard Attack Helicopter. This chopper is pretty pricey, costing $1,750,000 GTA dollars, but believe me, this thing is well worth your money. I bought this as a starter and still use it greatly to this day. The Buzzard is easily spawnable right next to you with the CEO menu for free after buying it off Warstock, and it will appear instantly. It's equipped with dual miniguns and homing missiles, and it's a pretty fast vehicle. For making you a lot more efficient in basically any mission, you should definitely get this thing as soon as possible. Trust me, you won't regret it. Well, that's all the vehicles I would recommend buying as a beginner in GTA Online to have a good start into the game and building a good foundation for your criminal career. I hope this video helped you with not buying anything useless and wasting your money on it. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to see you in my next video, but until then, bye.